everybody, and welcome back to Connor here with the Rumour Mill, and we are back here with some more transfer news on your morning, as we are every single morning, but this time it is your Monday morning, and we're starting the week off correctly with Rodrigo de Paul and Gvardiol. So listen, some really incredible potential signings for Leeds United, and we're going to get onto them in just a second. But this video, as always, is sponsored by BikesUSA.com. Go check out all your customized, your detailed, your tailored motorcycles to each and everybody's individual need. And also, we are sponsored this week by candycollections.co.uk. And with the promo Leeds10, you can get 10% off on all of your orders, whether or not it be gifts for your family or whether or not you're just a big fan of sweets. So go check those guys out in the link in the description below. Guys, what I didn't tell you about candycollections.co.uk is that you get a 10% lifetime discount code if you type in LUFC10. Not Leeds 10, LUFC10. So make sure you go check those guys out. Cheaper than anything in your local stores and ideal for a gift. Wow, I mean, what a 48 hours it was. I mean, Leeds obviously announcing the signings of Robin Koch and Rodrigo. Massive signings for the Whites, which pushed us on to that next level. The world took note of these signings. Massive, massive for Leeds United. And plaudits have to be sent to Radrizzani Orta and the team down there at Leeds United. But then another 24 hours went by, and as I was doing my 3 players Leeds United should sign, some dramatic news came out from Romano, who is an Italian journalist and one of the biggest in the world, as Phil Hay reported. He's one of the most connected journalists in Europe. There's actually a little documentary on him, on how he conducts his transfer window as being that journalist, and it's really, really interesting. Go check that out if you haven't already seen it. And he's, basically huge. He's the one who essentially broke the Donny van der Beek to Manchester United news first. He was the one who got the early details for Rodrigo to Leeds very, very early on as well. So he's very, very well connected, and he broke it alongside Mike McGrath at the Telegraph. I messaged Mike, and he did say that the clubs have been in advanced conversations now for a couple of days. So whether or not they're trying to get the fee sorted, it looks like that is going to be the stickling point for Rodrigo de Paul. But what a magnificent signing he would be. And listen, there's no smoke without fire. Apparently Leeds were meeting his representatives, including Pozo, the Udinese owner, who is also the owner of Watford Football Club, and he's notoriously of that Daniel Levy mould, which is a hard, stringent, tough negotiator. So Leeds will be getting a lesson in business as well when it comes to Pozo, apparently, according to a specific Italian journalist who said Leeds will be being taught a lesson by Pozo in just hard negotiation. I thought that was a little bit unfair because, we've done some fantastic negotiating in these past couple of days. So, we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But what a signing he would be. Number 10 can play as a CM as well, has played on the wing in his career before. And Rodrigo de Paul is one of the shining lights in the Argentina setup. He's part of that regeneration, that revolution, which is hopefully going to bring Argentina to that next level. They've been slack and pretty poor, Argentina, for me, very reliant on Messi, but Rodrigo de Paul is one of the contingents, along with Lautaro Martinez, who is bringing Argentina into 2021 with a bang. So, very, very excited. Listen, there's rumours of Bayern Munich being interested in him still, as we saw with, the likes of Robin Koch. They're highly regarded players, and Leeds are mixing it with the big boys now, and obviously, there has been a bit of news this morning in terms of the transfer fee, and apparently Leeds are looking to do a deal, obviously, with Pozo and Udinese for Rodrigo de Paul. But obviously, the transfer fee is going to be a bit of a stickling point. They want apparently 35 to 40 million euros, and Leeds United are trying to negotiate a fee. So, watch this space with regards to that one. But what a magnificent signing he would be. Looks like a real player. And as I say, reminds me a little bit of Samuel Saiz, but obviously just that next level. And that destruction of Roma I saw him play he was just incredible. Obviously, his stats are very, very good as well. I believe it's either 6 or 7 goals and 7 assists in an Udinese team, which struggled, finished 13th, but they didn't have the best of seasons, a few good results. But Rodrigo has actually got the second most man of the matches in Serie A. And who do you think's first? Of course, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So there is no doubt in the pedigree of this kid. And if Leeds can get this done, what an unbelievable signing it would be. And Leeds breaking potentially their transfer record signing once again in the same window. Obviously, the next signing potentially that Leeds have got underway is Gvardiol. Now, he is a Croatian player. We've actually spoken to a Croatian scout, and we've got him on the line. So what I'm going to do is pass you over to him now. He's going to tell you a little bit about Gvardiol, and I'll be with you in a second.
I have some things to say about Josko Gvardiol. He's very much a modern-day centre-back, which means he doesn't only use his strength, but also his speed and his passing ability to dominate the game. He often likes to advance with the ball further up the pitch and be involved in the build-up of the play. He also likes to pick players from afar with his great long balls. He's also quite versatile. As I mentioned before, he's very fast for a centre-back, so he can also play left-back. He actually did that a week ago against Benfica in the UEFA Youth League, when Dinamo's starting left-back couldn't play because of an injury. Personally, for me, one of his most important attributes is his mentality. He's very mature and calm for his age. He's always calm on the ball, and he proved that actually a week ago when Dinamo played a Champions League qualifying game. Their starting centre-back got a red card. He got sent off, so Gvardiol had to come in, and he was very, very solid throughout the game, and he proved himself. And when Dinamo got to the penalties, he actually scored the winning penalty, which set Dinamo through the third round. He sure had a lot on his shoulders, and he really proved himself. So 11 senior appearances, 20 million euros at only 18 years old. A lot of people would say that is a big gamble, but personally for me, I've never seen such a player with such talent and such mentality in Croatia ever. And I think if Bielsa can offer him precious playing time, he can go really, really far.
So as you can see there, guys, some really interesting points there. And yeah, I mean, you've got to be excited, haven't you? For me, I'm really excited to see this one underway. And apparently this is advanced to a bit of another level. And I think what I said on Twitter as well, I think there's a lot going on in the background, as there always is with Leeds, this window that we don't know, that people close to Leeds don't know. So how advanced these deals are, who knows? But he was left out the squad last night. Similarly, Rodrigo de Paul was also left out of his squad. So whether or not that is contract negotiations being discussed with Leeds United, that could be a big possibility, or an agreement in terms of fee with the two clubs. So, you know, when they're being left out of the squad, especially someone like Gvardiol, who is one of the highlights of their team, it's a big thing. It's a big, big thing. And apparently that's at advanced stages now. There's some journalists reporting that Leeds will have this done by the end of the week, is what I've seen online. And, you know, this was apparently a choice in terms of Rob Holding as well. Rob Holding wasn't going to come to Leeds. I believe he's on his way to Newcastle on loan. Didn't want to come to Leeds and potentially be a backup. So someone like Gvardiol is going to be coming in and hopefully filling that mould and pushing Liam Cooper to be better. So I tell you what, this kid is a real player. And Liam will have to keep those levels up. And the reason I mention Liam is because he's a left-sided centre-back as well. Robin Koch is obviously a right-sided centre-back, so it's going to affect Liam potentially a little bit more. And obviously, as Phil Hay was reporting the other day, Leeds are in the market for someone who is going to be able to cover Liam Cooper. Potentially Pascal Struijk being a right-sided centre-back is that cover for someone like Robin Koch. But obviously, with Liam Cooper, he hasn't got that backup, and now he will have that with Gvardiol. So very, very exciting news at Ellen Road, potentially coming out of Ellen Road as well with regards to Leeds United signings. I'm very, very excited. These two will be unbelievable. I keep talking about Sergio Romero as well. He is available to leave Manchester United this window with regards to obviously Dean Henderson signing a new contract there. So who would I go for? My probably last signing would be Sergio Romero. And if you're getting Rodrigo de Paul, Gvardiol and Romero, Wow. I mean, you'd be done there, wouldn't you, as a Leeds fan? If you're being greedy, you go and get a left back as well. But I'd be absolutely ecstatic with that as a window. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Yeah, really exciting news coming out of Ellen Road, and hopefully we will see some developments today. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We did actually hit 7,000 subscribers last night, so thank you so much for everybody who is tuning into the Rumour Mill and in full swing in general. Guys, have a wonderful day. As I say, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit.